What? Oh, I thought we were going to burn it with her.
Not too
You
bad.
shut me off now.
Right, we'll burn the leaves then. We'll burn the leaves.
Burn the leaves. This wood is precious anyway.
The spider's drunk.
Well, I mean, eggnog.
Oh wait, there's.
See, he's just looking at Muglup.
What do you want? What is it? Go away. Oh God, no. Why?
Because my arm was too short, but now it just dangles.
Oh, it sucks when your arm is too short.
Wait, what do you mean your arm's too short?
You're like a dinosaur.
Oh.
Welcome back to the JsanoFanServer. We're back here with another episode. Today I'm gonna show off a bit like what I've been doing recently. There hasn't been too much going on the server. We have got a few members coming back and stuff, but not a lot of community stuff. But I've done some work on my buildings. They're like two different builds, so I'm gonna show a little bit of progress. I don't think this will be too long. Hey, wait a minute. I usually say that, and it turns out to be always the same lengths. So this is gonna be a very long episode. The longest episode ever. So, we'll start off here by the building I've done the most work on. I actually managed to move the portal, and it's very silly. I decided to move the portal over here and put it underwater. I'm not sure why, really. So, here's a portal. Yeah, it is a portal. As you see here, I've done, well, if you remember what I did the last time, which is a couple of episodes ago, I've actually done like a ton of work. A lot of it is like building out these circle areas and the different directions, and also just flattening the land, putting down land. There used to be a huge river here. I'm still not done with that. I still need to do more stuff. So first of all, I flatten it, and then eventually I'll start building what's going to be in between here. Here is the entrance. I really would like to get a lot more of the wall done on the outside, but I haven't gotten around to it because there's a lot of grindy work involved in this. I believe I had this stuff going in the last episode. So, well, if I didn't, I filled it with water. It goes all the way around until here. We almost get the same principle down here. It's going to be filled with water as well, up till like this level. And I've managed to dig out the whole area, fill it up with the prismarine stuff. The reason why I haven't filled it with water currently is because I am thinking about doing either some lighting or some design on these walls. I've almost built all these circle side rooms. Originally I would have liked them to be further out, but well, this is probably as far as they will go. And it does vary from each of them. I will show that eventually in this video as we go a bit up in the sky. Let's just let's sleep just a bit. I'm not fully done with like evening stuff out, but I'll get there eventually. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of digging, and I even had some TNT help me. But I'm still like most of the sides are done. But then we got like this part, which is the one I've currently been digging at. This might actually go further out. So you see here we got these sides. I might change around how it looks. I'm not totally sure. So this needs to be same layer grass, then we need to make this out. Then I got this huge damn mountain that I need to remove as well. But I've done a little bit of work, and a little bit of TNT has helped me a bit to get it down in size. But yeah, as you see, there's still a lot of digging. And I've repaired my tools so many times. So this goes down to here. I need to fix that side over there as well. So over here we got another of these. This is actually the one I was planning on like expanding on. So this is like a smaller one, which is supposed to have like a spin-off into 1 or 2 more circle thingies. And that would basically mean I have to remove this mountain. So that's another project. But there's a lot of things to do. I can like remove stuff, I can build stuff. I need to build this up huge. I need to add like about 3 layers here. I'm still not sure how tall it's gonna be. What I currently imagine is let's just rock it up there. The inside here is just supposed to be like a way to go up, and I would have a layer like this going around, and there would be like, well, from the inspiration I had, like you had like in Final Fantasy VIII, you had like upstairs you had the rooms where there was the classrooms. Then you had another layer which was the I can't even remember now. I think it's like some sort of little office, and then on top you had like the steering for the thingy. And also we need to put up the whole big thing up top. You don't know what I'm talking about unless you look up the picture. Of course, like I said in the last episode, it's not going to be a one-to-one, and it's not going to be exactly the same thing. I'm just using it for inspiration, and it is there is a lot of things that are very inspired by how it actually looks, but it's not going to be exactly the same. Oh, I'm flying. So yeah, I have fixed most of these boxes, and as you can see here, there's still a lot of issues with ghost blocks, and we got one right here. We got actually 3. So I've been removing a lot of this stuff, so it needs to go down to this level. Out here there will be a bit of like park area, and there will be benches, and there will probably be some water running various places. Just a nice and cool area. And let's see what else. Yeah, so I'm not sure how far it's gonna be going back here. I'm not imagining that I have to take down all this, but I have to take down some of it eventually. And that's work. Why don't we do this on a flat world? Come on. No. I totally understand. One thing I didn't notice before I actually started like leveling this out is this is in different biomes, which means we got plain grass, then we got taiga grass. It's only in this little area where there's the taiga grass, and that it's kind of well, it kind of looks weird, but we'll make it work somehow. Unfortunately, we can't change the grass color, so I need to do this area as well. And yeah, it's a lot of work, but I knew it was going to be a huge project, and it does give me a lot of resources, like to fill in the holes with dirt and a lot of stone to like make these walls and stuff. Like I said, I still don't know exactly how tall these walls are going up. Eventually they will go in. One thing I didn't actually realize until I started looking more into some pictures afterwards, it's like there isn't even a full roof on the real thing, or the real thing is from a game. It's not really real. I'm not sure if I'm gonna copy that or anything, but it will still go a bit far up. So let's see it here from up top. Let's go a bit further up. This is what we currently got. So still very much a work in progress. Eventually we will come very far with this, and I think it will look great, especially when we start getting stuff on the inside done. I still need to do a lot of like there will be more designs on these walls on the outside, which will make them hopefully look a lot cooler than the plain stuff we got currently. So I'm thinking this will be very cool when we get to it, but yeah, we'll see. So I have done a little bit of work in another place, a place I used to call hell, but a place I knew I would come back to. And it's not that far since I actually started building it, and it's one of my 2 current projects. Maybe there will be other projects, but these projects are taking a lot of work. I haven't really gotten sick of that yet, but I know it's just a lot of work. And that's what you put into it. So let's head over here to this icy area. See if I actually can remember the exact way. I'm not that good at directions, so I know it's somewhere around here. Where could it be? Oh, here we go. So I had to move my portal over here because apparently there was well, I was gonna move it somewhere else, but there was a old ABBA spot that apparently had a portal that, well, it didn't interfere with my portal, but it interfered with that other portal. So next to it asked me if I could move it, and I was like, fine, I'm gonna move it anyway. So I'm not sure where it's gonna be and how it's gonna look, but that's where it is currently. So Obsidian, Project Obsidian mess. Let's go over here. I've done a bit more work, trying to get like some size and shapes, and try to get a bit of the other side going here as well. So how do we get a good view of this? So basically, I'm gonna light this place up eventually, because this becomes Mob City at night. I should probably do it soon. That's actually why I stopped the last time I was building here, because I was just getting overrun all the time. Let's see. Let's stand up here. So as you see, this is basically a lot how it's gonna look. There will still be major changes to it, but even though I am building with Obsidian, it's gonna be a pain to take down again. I am just like trying to build up the model, then I will change a bit of it, also depending on how it looks. One thing I noticed, I think it was from what Muckluck did when he did this Christmas thingies for his castle. It's like the hanging ice spikes, or the whatever he was with the glass. I don't think that could look pretty decent with this as well. Up there, and there will be like 8 windows, I imagine. And what was I doing? I think I was doing some windows over here as well. I haven't copied the full part over there yet. These 2 towers will just go out here, then there will be some background. There will be 1 tower. Let me see if I can show you. Yeah, you can see there's a circle here, which is a tower, and it probably goes almost all the way, if not all the way, to the back of the castle, which I'm not really sure where it's actually going to be at this point. And I also need the back side here, of course. What I'm thinking of doing next is, just to make it easier for me to build this actually, is I'm gonna put in some floorings. Well, they might be temporary, and they might just be like maybe, I think, spruce wood currently, and all that might change at the end. Oh, you bring me endstone. Did I drop it at some point? What was I saying? Yeah. So I was thinking, if I put like some flooring, it will actually be easier for me to build this, instead of just building up and up and up, which is it's kind of hard to be honest. It's not the easiest way of building, especially when I'm not necessarily sure what I'm doing everywhere. And yeah, it's gonna be big, but that was the plan, and it was kind of like a project to see how an obsidian tower would work. I think like modern-wise it will look good, and when I actually get it built, it will look very cool. One other thing is, from what I'm planning to do, I still need to know exact. There's another baby. God damn it, baby. There we go. Of course, this wall needs to go out around here. Then the plan is to have like a tower going all the way down to the ground level, where we have here like a huge side tower in both. It's gonna be similar in both directions, on the outside at least. I'm not sure about the inside. I'm not sure about anything on the inside. I was considering like making the bottom just where you had like stables and stuff like in here, and make this the actual castle. But I'll get to that when I get to that, I guess. I also need to fill in out here how far this goes. I'm considering doing some icy fountains and like some kind of icy trees is what I've been considering. So I need to finish building this out here. I think the reason I actually stopped is because I was lacking some blocks, or I was annoyed by the build. I can't remember. Yeah, it's not like a huge progress, but you know what? I'm not using the easiest building blocks either, and there's a lot of like trial and error going into this. And hopefully I actually make it similar. Up here, there will be, I believe we'll have like, what I'm planning on is, you'd have like a place where, yeah, he probably wouldn't, but like have like a throne where like the mighty evil King Flux, Emperor Flux, can look out on his people, look out on his land, talk down to his people, those rotten, dirty people, and then when he's done, we can have a little staircase going up here, maybe just a little bit of a layer here, and he can walk into his beautiful, evil castle once again. So yeah. Well, that was basically it, just a bit of a progress report on how far we are at everything currently, and yeah. So this was actually not that long, so I just want to say thank you for watching. I'm Flux, and I'm out.